Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well. So today is the Wednesday, the 16th, yeah. Today's Wednesday, November 16th. Yesterday I went to my oncologist appointment at Stanford, and that went pretty, like it went okay for the most part. I got like some answers, so that's like the best like thing about it. So basically for the past month or so maybe, I've been having like really bad headaches, and they just like wouldn't go away. It got to a point at one point to where just like I was taking because I take these they're like extra strength Tylenol. They're like Walmart brand, but they're like extra strength Tylenol. And I would take two of those at a time, and it's still like maybe it would like kind of subside, but it wouldn't go away. And you can't take too many Tylenol at once, so I just have to basically like deal with a really bad headache. So I had met with my oncologist's nurse practitioner, and this was a couple weeks ago, and she had put me on some steroids, and those have been helping some, but not completely. It's still like, the headaches still come, not as bad, and not quite as often, but they're still there. So yesterday, we went over my MRI from, it was about 2 weeks ago when I got it done. I think, yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago. And so basically, I got to see my tumor. I always forget to like take pictures of it. I think I can like get a hold of them and request like maybe email copies of the pictures, because I want to show you guys. I just always forget to take pictures. So I think I can request those though. But so I saw a tumor. From what I can see with my eyes, and what they're explaining, there's really no change either way. They don't see growth, which is amazing. That's like what we're trying to do, is keep it from growing. But it also doesn't seem to be shrinking at all, which for me kind of like gives me kind of, mixed feelings, which I guess it would anybody, because it's like, okay, why did I go through radiation, and why am I like going through chemo now, and like nothing's really happening. But that's, as I've been kind of explained, this type of thing isn't, because like when I went through with my dad through his like lung cancer, it was a lot different, to where he was like, he got like his treatment, and it was like, oh my gosh, you're in remission, everything looks good. And it was like almost like it was like a quick thing within like 9 months. But I guess with like brain stuff, it's a lot different. So anyways, so for me, it kind of like gives me like mixed signals of like, why am I going through this if nothing's happening? But hopefully in the long run, this will help. This will help. So basically, the tumor itself, like I said, doesn't seem to be doesn't seem to be like changing one way or another. There is still some like it's like there's like some after effects still around the tumor from the radiation, and they're pretty they're pretty positive that that's what it is. It's from the radiation. Just like some like just some like because it's showing up as like some different like gray area, but they said that does not signify like tumor. That's just like radiation stuff in there basically. So then on the outside of so the tumor's on my brain, between my brain and like my skull, there is swelling, and that's what my nurse practitioner who prescribed me the steroids thought might have been happening and causing the headaches. So, and they also said that that too can be caused from radiation. I guess even though I finished radiation like 5 months ago, almost 6 months ago, there's still radiation, especially like when you're dealing with like brain and stuff like that. It can have, you know, effects up until a year or even longer. It really just depends on the person. So, so yeah, I'm going to keep taking the steroids. I have to get back in touch because there's some kind of confusion with the steroids. Yesterday when I talked to them, they told me, you know, one amount and that it was increasing the steroids. But then when I got home and I looked at how many steroids, like how many milligrams I'm actually taking, it's decreasing. And so I'm like getting mixed messages because I messaged them, and the lady I talked to was like, oh no, like you weren't supposed to increase, you were supposed to decrease. But like the doctor and like in the notes, like the visit notes said that I was increasing. So I have to really figure that out because, so with Stanford, I love my neurosurgeon and the neurosurgery department. I love them. The oncology department, they don't have it together as much, and I've really noticed that since I've really been seeing them over this past like year. Like it's hard to talk to the actual oncologist, and like when you send in a message, you like just talk to like random people, like random nurse practitioners or like assistants who answer, but they don't even know everything. It's just really, really hard to really get through, and that side is just really, it's, I don't know, it's, I wish it was more, I wish they had it together more, but I can understand in a way, but I also can't, because this is a big, like, you're dealing with oncology stuff, like you're dealing with cancer stuff. You can't like not have your stuff together, you know? So anyways, that took me on a whole nother rant. But so I'm dealing with trying to figure out my steroids. So I'm on the steroids to hopefully help with reducing that swelling and pressure between my brain and skull, and that will hopefully help with the headaches and seizures, because all of that like going on and stuff is what could be causing my seizures, especially more frequently lately and all that. So we really need to get like all of that figured out. So, so that, and then I was there also to talk about my 5th round of chemo, because that's what I have coming up. I was technically supposed to start yesterday, but with everything going on with my head and the swelling, taking the steroids, we kind of want to get that figured out first, you know, work on trying to reduce that swelling and all that before adding on another round of chemo, because all of it together is just a lot, plus I'm in school and we just don't want to put too much on me right now. And they did say that putting off the next round of chemo for like, you know, another week or two, however long they feel like, you know, until I'm feeling like better, good enough really to start chemo again. But they said that's perfectly fine. So I am holding off on round 5 of chemo until, yeah, until that, you know, until we feel that that kind of swelling has gone down, until I kind of, you know, feel better about the situation. So yeah, that was figured out, which is, good. And I agree too, because, you know, like I said, I don't want to have like so much on me, especially because, this is the last 4 weeks of school. So I just really don't want to, be, you know, have too much going on. So so then also, we talked about, because the headaches are something that can possibly last, just because of where the tumor's at and things like that. So they want to, they're going to talk to their epilepsy doctor to see about putting me on another medication that will help with seizures, will help with headaches, and then also helps with like anxiety, because you know, I have really bad anxiety, but that's something that's been hard to treat because of my seizures and my medicine and everything else. A lot of like regular psychiatrists don't feel comfortable giving me anxiety medicine, because I just have so much going on. They don't want to give me something that can trigger more seizures. So my oncologist is working with the epilepsy doctor to try and get me this certain medication that will hopefully, you know, that I can stay on, and that will help, you know, regulate, you know, the seizures more, headache, and hopefully help with the anxiety that I have. So, yeah, so that's basically what happened yesterday. Like I said, for the most part, I feel like everything went well. I got answers. The whole steroid thing is still like, you know, I need to get that figured out, because I thought we got that figured out, but now it's like, you know, I've been told one thing and now another. But I will let you guys know what I find out as far as that goes. But yeah, so I just wanted to give you an update on how things are going. I don't know when I'll be live and stuff again next. Right now I'm kind of just, I have, like I said, I have school going on, and kind of just, you know, resting and relaxing and stuff and all that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have in my description, I have links to my Amazon wish list, Cash App, GoFundMe, all that stuff, if, you know, people choose to help, you know, support me in any way. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that would really help too. Comment down below if you have any questions, if you know, sorry, anything like that. If you're not subscribed and you think that you would like my channel, please subscribe. I do, you know, I talk about my life, different things that are going on. I try to vlog. It's hard where I'm at, but I try to vlog as much as, you know, what I can. I go live. I do my nails. My channel is just full of different things. I'm going to start doing more things, but with school and everything, it's just hard to kind of get that all going. But yeah, so if you think that you would like my channel, please subscribe and share if you think that, you know, someone else would like my channel. And I hope everyone is having a great Wednesday or Thursday. I think it might be Thursday for other people or whatever. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.